Today is my 60-day max day. Okay, quick 30-second rundown in case you're new. I started this challenge to get back in shape and be stronger and faster than I was in high school 6 years ago. After around 30 days of training, I pretty much was the strongest I've ever been minus squat. Because of this, I wanted to see how far I could push my strength, and for the last 30 days, I've been focusing on strength training. I also wanted to see what type of training my body responded the best to. So for each lift, I changed how I trained them. For bench press each week, I trained regular pyramid, 5 sets by 5 reps. For squat, I trained reverse pyramid sets, 5 sets by 5 reps. And for deadlift, I only added more weights to my previous sets or added more sets. But my final set was always 5 reps of 225 pounds. This is my weight this morning after a protein shake and some water, so I would say I'm around 153 pounds when I was lifting. Alright, let's get into the lifts. Surprisingly, I felt the most confidence in bench press. I did a light day of bench press yesterday to not be tired for today, and if I did normal progressive overload for bench, I would have done 5 reps by 150 pounds for my last working set. My buddy helped me crunch some numbers for the weight jumps I should do today, and it definitely helped as I maxed out at 165 pounds. I tried to push up to 175 pounds, but I just couldn't get it done. I'm happy I can actually claim I lift 165 pounds, since last time I'm pretty sure the spotter helped me. Now it's time for squat. Surprisingly again, since this used to be my best lift, this was the lift that I was the most scared for. Most of my working sets for squats were so difficult, and I had failed 225 on several of my past days. But this time, it was different. I was going to hit 225 today. You can see how excited I am to hit 225 again because it was such a barrier to me. I tried 235 pounds and I was really fighting for it, but I only got it halfway up. Overhead press was such a weird lift for me. It's not one of the main lifts, but the week after I maxed out on day 30, I was already able to do 5 reps of my max. I was curious to see how much I could improve my overhead press, and I managed to struggle up 115 pounds, which was a huge improvement. I tried 125 pounds, but I couldn't move it at all. Last was my deadlift. This was the lift I definitely think I trained the least on. A lot of my working sets were light, and I never improved my final set of the lift. I was curious to see if I could actually improve. I wanted to be careful on training deadlift because I heard it was almost never good to go to failure. This is my attempt at 275 pounds. I cannot believe that I managed to lift it at all. But do you think this counts as completing the rep? My buddy and I both count it, but let me know in the comments. I didn't bother to try to go up in weight because I could barely lift that one at all. Overall, I got new maxes in all of my lifts, and I PR'd in 3 of them. I will say the lifts I think I improved the most on were bench press and overhead press. It's funny because both of these sets I trained with regular pyramid 5 sets of 5 reps. I definitely think that doing reverse pyramid for squat didn't give my knees or my muscles enough time to warm up despite doing a warm-up set before. Additionally, doing these different trials showed me that almost everything works to improve your lifts. For me personally, I think I respond the best to regular pyramid sets. I would highly suggest that you try different things to see what works the best for you. So what now? Well, for the next 30 days, I'm going to focus on my cardio, work on some things that I neglected such as knee strength and my core, and focus on hypertrophy to get more muscle again. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I post shorts every day following my workouts, and remember to only compare your journey to yourself.